Hey guys, it's Brick, and welcome back to Shatterheart SMP. Yay. You might have noticed that I have view bobbing on. View bobbing, I have a love-hate relationship with this good old setting right there, speaking of settings. So today we're gonna try to, start on the mineshaft staircase, actually. Well, not start on it, we already, like, dug out the whole staircase, but start on decorating it, figure out what we're gonna do. And there's probably going to be a lot of cutting and stuff this episode, because basically when I build, I place stuff, see how it looks, experiment with a bunch of stuff, and like, if I did an uncut episode of me doing that, it would be very boring, because there's a lot of stopping and pausing and thinking and being like, huh, I wonder if I could try this. And then, building a lot of stuff and then destroying it all, and it would be like an hour long and only like 20 minutes of commentary, since I'd be spending half the time thinking. And so yeah, there's probably gonna be a lot of cutting, but I'm gonna try to get like all the progress on camera, that way I can sort of edit it all together in a way that makes sense and you guys can sort of see how I get from one point to another. So right now I'm chopping some taiga trees because I want to get this, because I'm probably gonna use this for my staircase, specifically the planks, not the logs probably, although I guess I can save a couple logs to see if I want to use them. But anyway, after I get these, I'll be back with you guys when I'm back at the base after I've gotten a decent amount of wood. I don't know how much I'm gonna grab, not too much, but yeah, be back with you guys in a little bit. You know, guys, I'm starting to question my sanity. Instead of just running from my hole over to the taiga right here, I decided to run all the way to the end of the swamp, onto the extreme hills, run around the hills, and come down to the taiga for some reason. Yeah, don't ask me why. I'm not a very smart person. Like, if I just come up here and run 30 blocks this way. Anyways, one thing I didn't do that I said— oh, no, wait, before I get to that, I changed slightly the shape of this room. I basically made it ever so slightly bigger and sort of circular. Not really, but it gives the illusion that it's a bit circular, and I think it definitely looks a lot better now, although things like this, like that block right there, I still might be changing all of this, but that's stuff that I didn't feel like doing at the time, so I didn't change much here. But what I didn't do is I said I might decorate this room first a little bit before I started working on this, but I decided that I actually want to do the staircase first. That way I can be sort of as creative as possible with the blocks I want to use here. And then I can just use whatever theme I decide to go with this for the rest of the room, instead of doing the room and then forcing myself to make the staircase based off of that general whatever block/color theme I decide to go with for the thingy. So basically now I'm going to do some experimenting. One thing I forgot to like take into consideration for this is that I want to have, actual stair blocks going down this. That way I don't have to, when I'm coming up, I don't have to hippity hop up, And I think if I do stairs, it should only lengthen this whole thing by 1 block. I know slabs will double it, but I feel like if I do stairs, actually, I have no idea. I'm gonna figure this all out. I'll be, I don't know if I'm gonna do montages of this or what, but there's gonna be some crazy editing from now on, guys, so, yeah. Get back to ya. Okay, yeah, looking at this, never mind. It should be fine. Yeah, I think it'll end up being 1 block longer, but yeah, this should be fine. Gonna have to figure out what sort of pattern I want to do here. I think I want to reserve this outside part for maybe a fence, like a railing, maybe. Oh, you know what? It would be pretty awesome if I could dig out like a huge area here and just have like a huge watery, swampy thing down here, and then this could all be, like, this entire wall wouldn't be here, but instead there'd be a railing here. In fact, I think I want to do that, but that's going to be a huge project, so for now we're going to work only on the staircase, but we're going to work on it keeping in mind that we're going to dig out this area eventually and have a railing here. So, yeah, I think that's a pretty cool idea. So, let's first figure out, though, what we want to do for the stairway. So, if we're going to have a railing here, this will probably be where our lighting is going to be, on the railing. The only problem with the railing going downstairs like this is it's going to be sort of tall, because I have to do it like this, otherwise there's several ways you can easily just walk off on accident. Don't want that happening. I should also have some way up in case people decide to, do this and then fall down there, because I don't want them breaking blocks to try to get up, so... Yeah, don't remember, this whole block here, this whole section here will not be here, so this won't be, like, attached like that, so it'll look a little better fact, I might be able to get this dug out today. I'm gonna have to find a way to repair my pick, actually. So we'll have to do that, too. Which, that's gonna cost levels, crap, which I don't have because I'm dumb. And I died, and you might see what caused my death. Probably not before this video, but you'll see that soon, probably. So yeah, actually no, these blocks here are probably gonna be here. Why am I digging out this part here? This part here is gonna be here, actually. But then, I think from there on is where it's gonna stop. So yeah. Anyway, yeah. Alright guys, so this should give you a general idea of what I mean by this in case you didn't already get it. Basically, anything beyond the stairway, this is going to be a huge drop-off with a giant, like, pool down there, and then this is going to be a sort of floating stairway, not really floating. I'll probably have it attached to the ground down there or something, because we'll have to figure out what we want to put under this, if we want it attached or if we do actually want it sort of floating. And it's going to go all the way down to here, and then once we get down here, it's going to be sort of closed off from the outside, and then we'll go in here, and then the strip mine will start. I know the fences don't look beautiful now, but I'm hoping it'll look better. We might have to just sort of fence it off with something that's not actually fences. It might look better, we'll see. I also just remembered while doing this that we still have to, by the way, the torches will be on the fences somewhere, we'll figure that out. I remember that we still have to do this, and the height of this stuff might affect... Yeah, see, you can still walk on there, and I don't want to make them even taller, because then it'll just look bad, but... Huh. We'll figure this all out, I think. See, this doesn't look good that it's not attached here. To be honest, I mean, it doesn't look terrible, but it doesn't look good. And then we have to figure out what block we want to put under there. So, yeah, this is all going to take some experimenting, which I warned you guys about. So, yep, experimenting is going to happen now. So, I mean, it's been happening the whole time, but yeah. Anyway, yeah. Oh, guys, by the way, I wanted to address something about the server, actually. A lot of people have been asking if there's ever going to be a way to apply or whatever. Currently, that is not planned, although it's possible in the future there could be some sort of contest or open applications or something. Currently, basically, we're gonna invite people that we think should be on the server, and that might want to be on the server. So currently, just keep on doing your thing if you think you should be invited, and maybe you will. You never know. What am I doing here? And another thing is, what some people might not know about this is, recording is, like, basically, recording is a loose requirement. And what I mean by that is, we do want people to upload, but at the same time, we're not being, like, super strict, like some servers that are like, you must upload 3 times a week, or you get kicked out, and you have a 3-strike system. If you fail, you get kicked out forever and shamed. No, like, what we're talking about is basically twice a month, and I feel like if someone doesn't upload twice in 1 month, they probably aren't playing on the server anyway, and probably would end up leaving before they'd end up getting kicked out anyway because they're not enjoying the server. So, yeah, that's our thing. So yeah, everyone on here that you see should be uploading. So far it's been pretty good because, like, I don't think anyone's been, like, thinking about leaving or anything. I think everyone's enjoying the server. Although there's a couple people who still haven't played. I know Frost actually got his first episode today. I don't think Chibi's played yet, but I also think he's on, like, vacation in Poland or something. Or I don't know if it's vacation. He might be living there. I don't know the exact details of that, but whatever the case, I don't blame him for not playing, but hopefully he'll get to play, because Chibi is a cool guy, and I hope that he enjoys the server, but I don't think he's played yet. But yeah. So yeah, that's our thing. That's our thing, guys. And so yeah, that's another thing to keep in mind if you're wanting to join is, would you ever upload, because... See, it works out for us because everyone who wanted to join, like, pretty much everyone who wanted to join wanted a YouTube series to do, and a lot of them specifically wanted an SMP, so that's how it all came about. Yeah. that's sort of a thing I wanted to mention. Some people were asking, so basically no open apps or contests yet, but that may happen in the future. And someone also asked when the first new person is getting added. We don't know. Probably, you know, at this point it's been close to 2 weeks since the servers. Actually, it's been over 2 weeks since the server's been up, I believe. No, I'm crazy. Or am I crazy? I don't know, I'm dumb. But anyway, at this point, yes, I could see us adding someone new pretty soon, but is it actually planned right now? It's actually not. But yeah. Oh, I should mention that, by the way, this stairways, I guarantee, is not just gonna all be planks like this. I'm just using these as placeholders for now. Because I think it definitely needs to be stairs. But I think, and I definitely will use these stairs in it, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have another type of stair here. I'll figure it out, guys, but yeah, it's probably gonna all be stairs. Or you never know. Like I said, I'm very experimental. I build things and then go back and destroy them and build something that's totally different, and so it may totally end up not being stairs at all here. We'll see. I mean, it's gonna be a stairway, just maybe not actually using the stair block. If that makes sense. You know, I am one plank short right now of making this one last fence I need. But anyway, yeah, you guys get the general picture now. This is all gonna be dug out back here once again. Okay, so now we're at the point where I'm gonna start experimenting with what to put here for stairs and such. A lot of this is we're gonna have to just imagine, because a lot of this isn't here yet, and whatever's back here is gonna be very important as to how the rest of this looks. Also probably gonna all dig this out one more layer as well. So I'll get back with you guys when I've dug this all back one more layer and tried a few things. Probably show me trying that. And yeah. Alright, so I've tried to stripe here up the thing. I'm not sure I like how this works, how this looks so far. I just want to remind you guys that remember the design of this room is going to be dictated by whichever design I decide to go with the staircase. Very true, Burning Tramps, very true. And so, I think I really want you guys' opinions on this, because I don't know if having fences on the outside of this is actually going to look good, because I've got to sort of double up on them like this, and they look sort of jagged and weird, and I'm just not sure how I like how it looks, and then I'm not sure about the stairway at all. You know what, actually, I'm going to try one thing. I'm going to make the stairway all stone bricks, actually. I think that might honestly look better, and still keep the wooden railings. So let's try that out real quick. Now I'm gonna have to cook stuff for that though, but I'll be back with you guys. Alright, yeah, I definitely think... Whoop, why is that like that? I definitely think this looks 10 times better than the, than both the striped version and the, just oak, or just spruce stairs version, but I still feel like there's room for improvement here, so if you have suggestions for what to do, man, I went super, like, stereotypical Minecrafter YouTuber for there. If you have suggestions, leave a like. Okay, yeah. But anyways, if you have suggestions, let me know, because you guys are probably better at building than I am. I'm just really good at digging out giant-ass things, so, yeah. Remember, once again, gonna be a huge cave area here, where there's gonna be a swampy area, and then it'll be fenced off here, and then this will go into the strip mine. So, yeah. I don't know, maybe I could leave it literally as simple as this, and it'll look good once this is all dug out and themed, but I don't feel like that's the case. I feel like there's some more stuff I need to do here, so once again, especially let me know if you want me to keep the fences, since they don't, like, attach here. And let me know what blocks I should put down here, and if you think this looks good, or what blocks I should try. And, yeah, next episode, if not next episode, a very soon episode, will be a huge diggy episode, where I'm going to dig out, probably, no, I can't do all this in one episode, but I'm going to spend a whole episode digging. And I want stuff to talk about, so if you guys have, like, a specific story you want me to tell, or a topic to talk about, let me know and I'll do that. Obviously you don't know all about my life, so you don't know what stories I might have, but you can ask sort of general things that might spark a story, or I'll try to think of some interesting stories I have to tell myself. So thanks guys for watching, and please, if you have any opinions, seriously leave them, please. And yeah, I'll be back with you guys in 2 days on Thursday. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Okay, bye guys!